Super Septile here, and today I'm going to be counting down my top 5 most forgettable Pokemon that I forgot or didn't know existed. But before we get into the actual list, we have to go through some honorable mentions. So honorable mentions are Go-Goat and Hoot-Hoot. Now, Noctowl, however, is not forgettable in my opinion, but Hoot-Hoot is. I thought Noctowl was a standalone Pokemon like Seviper or Zangoose. Although according to the anime, Seviper evolves from Arbok, but that's the anime. And Go-Goat, I didn't remember him or Skidoo. And when I was playing through X and Y, I saw the place where you could ride Skidoo, and I was just thinking, what is this? But yeah. So now let's get into the actual list with number 5. Number 5 is Finneon and Lumineon. Now, these Pokemon are at number 5 because, well, A, I think they're getting least forgettable because a lot of people put them on the list. And B, I think they're less forgettable because Lumineon was one of my first Pokemon cards. One of my first, not my first. But I was looking through some Pokemon cards, like my first ones. I keep them in a little tiny pile. And I forgot about this thing. I forgot it existed. But yeah, that's why they're on this list. Number 4, Whimsicott. I do remember Cottony because Cottony was really annoying when I was doing my Ash Ketchum theme battle. I didn't know it evolved. Well, I thought it evolved into something else. I didn't know it would evolve into this. But yeah. I know Gen 5 was my first game, and I'm pretty sure they're from Gen 5. I don't even know what generation they're from. Really? Like, but yeah. I do definitely think that Whimsicott is just, like, so forgettable. And I am a Gen 5 nerd. Now moving on to number 3, Skiploom. I thought it just went from, I just thought the middle stage didn't happen. It just went right from Hoppip to, one sec. As you can see, I made a little bit of an adjustment to the list, and I added Skiploom's evolution, Jumpluff. I remember Hoppip. Hoppip's a Pokemon. I knew it evolved, but I thought A, it was a one-stage evolution, and B, these two were not in it. I did not know they existed. But yeah, that, I can't believe I literally forgot what it evolved into. But yeah, anyways, moving on to number 2, Woobat and Swoobat. Woobat and Swoobat, they had like some anime appearances, but I don't remember that very well. The most I remember these, and again, I am a huge Gen 5 nerd. I love Gen 5. But playing through Black and White, I went into a cave, encountered a Woobat, and said, what is this? Literally, I was just baffled. So I literally had to look up Woobat. And then I realized it had an evolution. Like, so yeah, that was a surprise. Clearly the Gen 5 ripoffs of Zubat and Golbat. Sadly, there's no, what would this evolve into? Woobat, Swoobat. What would the Crobat of this evolutionary line be? But yeah, I forgot these Pokemon existed. And I'm pretty sure other people don't because of the Gen 5 caves. But yeah, that's why they're on this list. And number one is Solosis, Duosion, and Reuniqueless. Mostly Duosion. I'll explain that one. But yeah, I've never seen one of these 3 Pokemon on someone's most forgettable Pokemon list. Want to know why I think that is? I'm pretty sure it's because people forget that these Pokemon exist. So they forget to put them on their most forgettable list. I have never seen a Reuniqueless used in battle. I've seen one Reuniqueless ever used in battle, and that was in like some really random, And that was in a random battle in Pokemon Showdown. So people don't even remember to use this guy. Why is it mostly Duosion? Well, Duosion is the thing that inspired this list. Okay, so me and my friends have a Pokemon Draft League where we, it's like a football draft league, but with Pokemon cards. So we draft a team of a bunch of Pokemon, like 10, 12, and then we battle with them. Whoever comes out victorious wins, whatever. We draft 12 Pokemon, some sort of, a bit of trainer cards, and some energy, and then you get energy, and then you just get energies. You don't have to draft energies. But yeah, so I was looking through a list of Pokemon, like, because we just have like a big pile of like Pokemon going down. The like best Pokemon were already taken. This was like one of the last rounds. I already had all my Pokemon, but all my trainer cards that I could draft. So this was literally, no joke, the last pick in the draft. So I had the last pick in the draft. I'm looking through, and when I come upon Duosion, Duosion, I legitimately stop. Don't know how it got in there. I forgot if I put it in there, and I literally stopped. Like, no joke, I stopped and thought, is this a Pokemon? And then I see it's a stage 1 evolution, so I look it up, and it has an evolution. I did not know about this, and again, I love Gen 5. You never see these guys on Forgettable Pokemon lists. I don't think Behem is very forgettable. I remember it from its anime appearances, but I just don't remember Duosion or Solosis. I'm fairly sure they were in the anime like once. I do not remember that. I know that I'm going to rant about Duosion for probably too long. But yeah, anyways, we finished the draft, whatever. And then I take the Duosion Pokemon card that I'm holding in my hand right now, and that will be shown in 3, 2, 1. This Duosion Pokemon card right here. It's not even that good. Don't know how it got into the list of possible Pokemon cards for the tournament. Well, then again, you could use any Pokemon card for the tournament, but somehow it got into like the pile of the strongest Pokemon left. Don't even remember putting it into the pile. But yeah, this card inspired the list right here, this card from my draft league. This is exactly like the Illumise who inspired my other list. Forget which list that was. I don't know. Oh yeah, Pokemon I like that other people don't. But yeah, Duosion, I didn't know it existed. But yeah, this is the card that inspired the list. What did you guys think of my list? Leave what you think are the most forgettable Pokemon in the list in the comments below if you remember the Pokemon that you think are the most forgettable. Disagree with my list or remember some of these Pokemon, or do you think I forgot some Pokemon that should probably be on this list? Because chances are I forgot some. It's the most forgettable Pokemon list. But yeah, I know there were a lot of 5th gen Pokemon on here, but that's because they're just like so forgettable. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!